Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rowdy Player One channel. I'm Rowdy. Today we are back and ready for the TBR for September. Got a few books and really ready to see if I can tackle. I know last month I did three, but obviously it was Words of Radiance, which was huge, nearly 1,100 pages. This one, I'm going to attempt to do four. Obviously, two or three of them would equal one of that, but we will see. I'm going to do my best. So let's get started. The first book on the TBR is the first book of the Wingfeather Saga by Andrew Peterson. This is On the Edge of the Dark Sea of Darkness. So this right here, I'm actually reading with my son. This will be our first time to actually read together. He's been interested in this. I've actually been interested in it. I know that they have a TV show with it, and I have nothing, don't know anything about it, but looks really neat. Yeah, we are going to attempt to do this. This looks like it's only about 276 pages. I think there's four books in this, and I know they just get bigger and bigger, but hopefully we'll either do this one every month or one every other month. We'll kind of see how things go on how my TBR works and how much time we have, and because I'm not home every day to be able to read every day with him, so we will see. But yeah, first book, On the Edge of Dark Sea of Darkness. The next book that we are going to do is Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. We have got to continue to go through. Like I'd said before, I've only read 10 of his books so far. I'm going in order of the way that he suggested at the beginning of this year whenever I started reading. So we are on to Elantris, and pretty excited about this one. This is apparently the 10th anniversary author's definitive edition with 10,000 bonus words. So we'll see how much longer that takes. This one's not a super long book, about 580 pages. So try to knock it out. I've heard it's really good, kind of like a zombie type book that he had made. I know it was the first one he had published. So excited to see this and see where this goes into the Cosmere. But yeah, very interested. After that, we are going to dip our toes into Grim Dark. I've never read a Grim Dark book ever, and looks like the blade itself is where everybody tells me I need to start. I am very excited about this one. I hope it's really good. Everyone says this, by what I understand, this might be the weakest of the first trilogy, but I know it's too hyped up not to be good in my opinion. Super excited. Want to want to finally dip my toes into Joe Abercrombie. Looks like this one is roughly 500 pages, so not quite as big as Elantris, which is kind of funny. It's if you look at it, it's nearly double the size, but it's less pages. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna try the blade itself and hopefully love it and keep on moving on. And the final book of the month is The Bands of Mourning by Brandon Sanderson, obviously. Book 3 of Mistborn Era 2. I did not like the first two books of Mistborn Era 2. I've not, it's not been that great for me. I've been pretty bored. I'm not, I'm not a big fan of Wax and Wayne. I mean, they're funny. They got a nice little buddy cop thing going on, but it's just, I don't know. It's not connecting. It's okay. I'd heard that these last two, especially the last one's probably the best of the four. So I'm hoping it picks up. But I mean, if it wasn't for the Sanderlanches of the first one would be absolutely awful. If it wasn't for the Sanderlanche of it in the last 100 pages, and the second book, it was all right. Not that big of a fan. So I'm hoping, praying that this third book is actually really good, or at least starts to be good. Other than that, this series has not been great. And I hate to be down on it, but I just can't help it. I just hadn't enjoyed it. I mean, obviously, Mistborn Era One's fantastic. The first two books in the Stormlock archive are Chef's Kiss, unbelievable. So we will see. But yeah, that is what I have on the upcoming September TBR. If you would, in the comments, let me know what you're planning on reading in September. I know I am very excited about getting this started. Gonna do my best to try to get it all knocked out. If you would, if you like this TBR, or if you like this channel at all, if you please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and give me your ideas on something to read in the coming months, because I definitely need help. Anyways, y'all have a great day.